Hey, what it is, y'all already know, man. It's your boy DaSlap coming at you with this divisional round. Hey, we had four games, you know what I'm saying? They was, only one blowout game. All the other games came down to one score, and it was, a great weekend of football. And y'all already know, the Slap Jinx did do his job. Three of them, got three of them this time. I went 3-1 in the wild card, 1-3. 1-3 in the divisional round, so that was a great weekend for the Slap Jinx, man. Got three teams. But hey, before I start this show, man, y'all already know how I do, man. Let me go ahead, sending prayers out to the Lynch family. Charlene, you already know, man. Your prayers are for your family going up from the Slap to your family. You already know. That's just one love all day, every day. That's one of my football friends right there, She's a Patriot fan. So shout out to, her and her family. Sorry for y'all loss. We sending prayers up to you and your family. One love. Oh yeah, I got two birthday shout outs. Terrence White, Jason Thibodeau. Happy birthday to y'all, man. You already know. Hey, take 2 shots for me because the Slap already took 2 for you. Holla at you, man. Happy birthday. Hopefully y'all having a great day today, man, even though this weather is clearing up now. But yesterday it was bad out here, man. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all gravy. Y'all know, happy birthday once again to y'all. Now let me go ahead and get into this divisional round. First game of the day, Falcons at the Eagles. I mean, the number 1 seed was the underdog. I ain't never really seen that in the playoffs with a 1-seeded team underdog to a 6-seeded team. But Carson Wentz was out. That shows you they didn't have no faith in Nick Foles. But Atlanta, in the first half they did most of what they were supposed to do, and that was bottle up Nick Foles and do what they supposed to do. But they didn't score enough points in the first half to put that game away. They had a chance late in the half when Nick Foles threw an errant pass. I'm talking about, sailed it over the receiver and the corner safety. All he had to do was catch it, but he wanted to jump. Boom, hit it with his knee. The ball up in the air, no interception. What the Eagles do, go down, kick a field goal. Now we sitting at 10-9 going into halftime. Matt Ryan, Julio, they just ain't never really just hook up big. They hooked up big in the second half on that 4th down play, but they ain't hook up in the second half because Atlanta didn't score never another point in the second half. They was at 10 at the half. They finished with 10. Eagles got 2 field goals, but the head coach, what Peterson them did, the offense, they played to Nick Foles' strength, and that was the run, option, pass. You know what I'm saying? The ROP. They played to that, and that got him going. That got him in a rhythm. That kept him going, and you know what I'm saying? They ended up getting 2 field goals, 15-10. Atlanta, Matt Ryan, Matty not nice. You had a chance, get it down there, 4 tries. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 4th and goal, you throw it to Julio, damn Julio, and that damn Julio didn't catch the ball. Even if he would have caught it, he still would have been out of bounds. He wouldn't have had his feet in, but. You know what I'm saying? Eagles with the underdog hats on. They probably going to be the underdog going into the NFC Championship also. But, hey, they pulled it out. Nick Foles had a way better second half than he did in the first. He finished with, 246, 250, something around that region. But, hey, he did what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He trying to do like Jeff Hostetler did 27 years ago and be the backup and win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? It is very rare that a backup quarterback goes out and win the Super Bowl. He did it. Trying to think, who was that other quarterback, the backup? Oh, Trent Dilfer did it for Baltimore. He wasn't a starting quarterback to start the season. So Tom Brady, he wasn't a starting quarterback when they won their first Super Bowl. So Nick Foles trying to get into very rare company because, when you're the backup, you're not normally known to take your team and win a Super Bowl. So, but we shall see. Eagles moving on to the NFC Championship where they will be playing at their highs, the link, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, shout out to my boy Alice Wolf. He already know, man, even though you ain't on Facebook right now, I told you I text you and tell you that the show is up and running so you can go out there and see it. That's mainly the number 1 Eagle fan that I know. As y'all can hear on my side, yeah, it's real. I got some sunshine, so I said, what the hell, let me come out here and do the show. But yeah, shout out to you, Alice Wolf, and your Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Y'all already know. Moving on to the NFC Championship for like, what, 7 times, 6 times? You know, McNabb went like 5, so, you know. So we shall see. Saturday night game, Titans at the Patriots. Say, man, Titans, that first touchdown drive, man, y'all spread it out, moved the ball. Mariota was using his legs, you know what I'm saying? And then it all went to Tennessee shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it went to. After y'all scored that one touchdown, the Wiggly proceeded to score 35 unanswered. Brady woke up, started handling his business, and it just got ugly, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, at the end of the game, they said Mariota was injured. I mean, I don't understand. Every time y'all get blowed out, it's always Mariota was hurt and he was playing with an injury and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Now Mike Malarkey gone. That was some Malarkey. He out of there. Now they looking for a new coach. So that means new offense, new whatever they gonna have. So, but yeah, Tennessee, come on, sit on that couch with us, man. You already know. Come sit on that couch. But yeah, it got ugly after y'all scored that first touchdown, man. Brady just started dissecting. I mean, you go look at the stats. Brady threw the ball over 60 times. You would think it was the Super Bowl last year. You would look at the stats. If you ain't even see no parts of the game and just saw the stats, you would think, man, Tennessee must be doing these boys in or something, man. Brady had, what, 30-something pass attempts in the first half? I mean, hey, they saw a weakness in Tennessee defense, but, you know what I'm saying, Dick LeBeau was the defensive coordinator. New England destroys Dick LeBeau for a living. They did that when he was at Pittsburgh, so it wasn't no different when Tennessee came to town. So New England moving on to their 7th straight AFC championship. Lord have mercy. 7th straight AFC championship. They 3-3 in the AFC championship game. You know what I'm saying? So they moving on. Let's go on ahead and go to Sunday. You know, the first game of the Sunday afternoon, Jacksonville at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh got down 21-0 real quick. I'm talking about it was 21-0 quick. But what Jacksonville did, they got the running game going early. Fournette, you know, he blasted them for what, 190-something in week 5, and then they come in the playoff game, and ain't nothing changed, man. They went out there, they handled their business. You know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh, hey, I told y'all, man, stop calling that defense the steel curtain, because it ain't no steel in that city no more. It's Venetian blind. That's what y'all defense is, because y'all leave it open. Sometimes y'all close it, but y'all leave it open. Venetian blind, Schittsburg Illness, because it ain't no steel in that city. Rileyburger. But you, hey, week 5, you were talking about you don't think you have it no more. Well, you came into the divisional round, it still don't look like you have it no more, because Jacksonville defense got you. Now, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Jacksonville defense gave up 42 points, and they still win. But what they did, like I said, they let Blake Bortles, you know what I'm saying, they got the running game going early. And when you get the running game going early, hey, he ain't got to make down-the-field passes. He can play the dink-and-dunk game, just not lose the game. That's what they did. 45 points. But, hey, Mike Tomlin, man, you made some questionable calls in that game. First off, somebody should have told you had that spit on your beard, man. I got tired of seeing that late in the game. Every time they showing you, you still had that speckle right there. Say, man, when you got a beard and you spit, you know what I'm saying, you always, you know, wipe your beard out, because you don't know if you got some spit on your beard. But ain't nobody telling them. Ain't nobody care to tell them. Rileyburger was right there in their face and didn't tell them. But, yeah, that 4th down play, that onside kick after y'all scored the touchdown to bring it to 42-35, you scored on the plus side of the 2-minute warning. You still had 2 timeouts plus a 2-minute warning, so they give you 3. Kick it out. Because that onside kick, Boswell, that onside kick was atrocious, man. That thing didn't even go 3 yards. And then y'all just set them up for an easy chip shot field goal. Well, it wasn't no chip shot, but y'all set them up in field goal range off the rip. So you saw what happened after that. They kicked the field goal. Pittsburgh went down and scored with no more time left, but, I mean, it really was apropos. That was just for the bookies. That was just for Vegas. You know what I'm saying? The point spread, you know, the over-under, they surpassed that. But just some questionable calls, especially that onside kick. That was the most questionable to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying, as a fan of watching football, I would have kicked it off. And you know what I'm saying? Even though your defense Venetian blind, you know what Jacksonville was finna do. They was gonna try to run and make you use your timeouts and go from there. But y'all gave them an easy chance. All they had to do, they didn't even have to pick up a first down. All they needed was get like 7 yards. They got 9. Kicked the field goal, up by 10. Game over. Schittsburg illest, because they be illin'. They be illin', because they no still in that city. Venetian blind. Show they face. Hey, and that day, you know what I'm saying? That was the Falcons, the Illers, well, the Tweety Birds, and the Illers. And now we go to the last game of the day, man. New Orleans, Minnesota. Minnesota at home, you know, fans rowdy. It's been a minute since they had a home playoff game that late in the playoffs. You know, the last time they was in the playoffs, they played Seattle in that, -3-degree weather outside. Well, this time they in the dome. Saints coming out, you know, offense rolls, and they do what they do, but they got down 17-0. I mean, Keenum and what's his name, Thielen? Oh, man, undrafted. And the dude handled his business, man, as far as receiving, man. I mean, he does his thing. You know, then second half, you know, because there's always a second half to a game. Saints, you know, they started getting it rolling, man. They started getting it along, you know, got that touchdown. Then Keenum throw the interception. They come back, get another touchdown. Now it's 17-14. It's a game. Minnesota kick a field goal. Saints come back, boom, touchdown. It's 21-20, man. Oh, man. Saints fans going crazy, elated. Man, we got the lead. We done came all the way back. First team to score 20 or more points against Minnesota at home. That's the first time at home that they have given up 20 or more points. So it was, you know, it was kind of shaky. Then Keenum get it. I think it was third down. He threw a high pass. And Thielen, that name again, Thielen goes up, snatch it out to out. Get it down. They move the ball a little bit more, kick the field goal. It's 23-21 with less than 2 minutes to go. Drew Brees, they drive it down. They get it inside the 40. And my boy B-Dot Carter called me up talking about why Minnesota use their timeouts, man. Why they using their timeouts with the Saints? Got the ball. I say, man, they trying to preserve time. That's all. You're not finna just let them drive the ball and run the timeout, and then you still sitting with 3 timeouts. No, you don't do that. You call your timeouts, and you get that ball back with a little bit of time. You know, Saints kick the field goal. It's 24-23 with 25 seconds left. They get a false start penalty, so they're pushing back 5. 80 yards to go 25 seconds. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even got to go 80. They just got to get in field goal range because they down by 1. Well, we get down to 10 seconds left. And probably the worst play you're going to ever see by a defender in the history of the NFL, Mr. Marcus Williams. Looked like he was auditioning for the WWE when he missed that tackle. I mean, everybody's saying, well, he wasn't trying to get the pass interference and none of that. But, man, the dude wasn't even close. When Diggs went up to catch the ball, he came down. He was so shocked that he wasn't tackled. So he turned around. Oh, he see nothing but end zone. And he running. Bye. And, you know, everybody fade. You know, Saints face went like this. To Marcus Williams. He got a dance out there now. You do the Marcus Williams. You know what I'm saying? This dude missed the tackle, man. I couldn't believe that, man. To lose, I mean, you lose the game like that, man. That's the worst way. You know what I'm saying? I told my uncle, I'd rather lose the game like the Oilers did, blowing a 35-3 lead because you see it coming. You ain't see this coming. Can't nobody tell me they saw that Minnesota was going to score in 25 seconds. But they did. And New Orleans, come see me. I told y'all, man. I picked them to go to the Super Bowl. It's always one team not going to make it when I pick a team to go to the Super Bowl. Sorry, Saints. You know what I'm saying? Didn't mean to get you like that, but I did mean to get you. You know what I'm saying? Come on home to it. But Marcus Williams. Do the Marcus Williams. Hey man, hey, pulling capable, slap 2 times, whatever y'all want to give him. That was him on that one play, man. And you know, it's rumblings going out, man. This dude was paid to do that. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that about that man. You know what I'm saying? He just made a bad decision on that play. But they at home now, you know what I'm saying? They on the couch just like the rest of them 28 teams that's on the couch, because we down to the Final Four. You know what I'm saying? We got the AFC Championship, Jacksonville going to New England. You know what I'm saying? The last time that they played in the AFC Championship was the '96 playoffs. You know, New England ended up beating them. Jacksonville was just fresh in the league at that time. They second year in the league, and they went to the AFC Championship. New England handled their business against them. I think they're going to handle their business again this time. But, hey, Tom Coughlin knows the blueprint of beating Tom Brady. So, if that defense can get after Brady, they got a shot. If they can get that running game going, Blake Bortles won't have to do too much. But if Blake Bortles got to do a lot, I feel sorry for Jacksonville. But I got New England moving on to the Super Bowl because, hey, I picked them to go to the Super Bowl. So I got to stick with my pick. You already know that. NFC Championship, Minnesota, Philly. I got to go with Minnesota. That defense against Nick Foles. Hey, I mean, even Philly defense against Case Keenum. I mean, it's going to be just like, you know what I'm saying, who going to make the turnover, who going to make the big play for their team to win. I think both teams got to get their running game going, which is going to be hard. But I got Minnesota doing something that ain't never been done in 52 years of the Super Bowl. Well, 51 years of the Super Bowl. This 52. This Super Bowl 52. I go on record to say Minnesota will be the first team to play in their home for the Super Bowl. So I got New England, Minnesota. My Super Bowl was New England, New Orleans. But hey, I gotta get something. I gotta make a pick. You know what I'm saying? So New England, Minnesota, Super Bowl 52, down there in Minnesota, home of Prince. R.I.P. to that boy Prince, because if he still was alive, he probably would be Super Bowl 52 halftime show, because that's his hometown. So there you have it, man. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy DaSlap. I'll see y'all next week for the championship review show. And then, shoot, we just going to have one more show left, and that'll be the Super Bowl after that. We got 2 more shows left. Championship week and Super Bowl. So I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, following me and tuning in and watching the show. Once again, shout out to the happy birthday boys, man. Terrence White, Jason Thibodeau, you know what I'm saying, 2 cups, 1 cup, however many cups you have today. Hey, take a cup for me, because I do for you. Already. At Charlene, you already know. Prayers going up to you and yours, man. It's your boy DaSlap. 2 fingers up, 2 fingers down. And you know I stay H-time down. And I'm out.